So, okay, moving on. Rumble's ultimate is the Equalizer. I don't really use it much in this game, I don't think, because I just don't get the opportunity. Personally, I think the Equalizer is OP. It is super overpowered. And let me explain why. So, as you can see from the little ring on my screen, it's got a pretty big range. But it's kind of weird because that range shows you where you start. As you can see, you drop a whole bunch of missiles on the ground, and they stay there for a few seconds. That's cool. And as you see, they dropped in a line. It's weird because on the Equalizer, once you cast it, if you saw the big circle, so you can cast it anywhere in that circle, starting the line, and then you cast it in a direction, and it drops 6 missiles or so on the ground, and they do damage. Number one, you can shoot that outside of the big circle, so you can see all those missiles. Like I could fire all the way over here if I wanted to right now. So it's got a huge range. Number one, it has a huge range. Number two, it does a significant amount of magic damage with a decent modifier. I think the modifier is like 0.4. So it does an okay amount of damage right up front. Then it does damage over time with a significant modifier. I think it's like 0.4 as well, 0.3 maybe. So you're doing quite a bit of magic damage. And so it does, let's see, huge range, magic damage up front in an AoE form, magic damage over time in an AoE form, and finally it actually slows everyone that it hits by 35%. So as you can see from that, that is how can you possibly go wrong with that? And look, at level 1, it's got a 90-second cooldown. I don't think that actually goes down with any levels, but it's a 90-second cooldown. That's not really that bad. That's not bad. That's not like a 2-minute cooldown. That's not, because I mean, there's a lot of people who have 2-minute cooldown kind of stuff. So what more could you ask for? The only problem with it is that it's kind of easy to see, and it's pretty easy to walk out of, you know? So, I mean, how is that not overpowered? I don't understand. But either way, so yeah, the Equalizer is just plain ridiculous. Also, you know, you can use it if you want during Baron. That's always cool. I don't know where he's going. Who's going to kill him? Did he disconnect or something? This is dumb. Hello. Oh no, it's Poppy. And see, this is where she's baiting us. She's baiting you. I love it. It's like, alright, I'll just drop it on you guys. Yeah, but Brand's gonna get him a double kill right here. Boom. One's dead. And Brand is gonna kill you. Oh, that's not Brand, that's Eve. Oh, I thought that was Brand. Couldn't tell in the black and white. Very nice. So she gets a double kill. That's cool. So, yeah. And as you saw from there, Rumble is tanky, but he is not a main tank. He will never be a main tank. He just is not built that way. So either way, he is a damaging caster, melee caster, which is tankier than a normal caster. Think Vladimir, think Mordekaiser, think, you know, just stuff like that. I think he's very, very similar to Mordekaiser, actually. So, now I've kind of covered all his abilities. Let me cover his tactics and how I build him. As you can see here, I got my Boots of Speed a while back, and I got Giant's Belt and Blasting Wand. I'm building that into a Ryleigh's Scepter. Ryleigh's is really good on Rumble because you can spam all of his abilities, and every single one of those abilities will slow an enemy, or will slow if you have the Ryleigh's. So if you have Ryleigh's, you can spam Flame Spitter, and you can just slow everybody and their brother. And you know, with the Equalizer, which is AoE, Flame Spitter, which is AoE, Electro Harpoon, which slows anyway. Like, once you have Ryleigh's, you can pretty much shut down their movement. Like, they will not be able to move if you're alive. So, which is, and that can be crazy, but that's what I like to build. If I'm going straight caster, which I do in this game, Rylays is definitely the way to go. You definitely want to do, you definitely want to get the Rylays on. And it gives you a little bit of tankiness too, as far as Rumble goes. Let's see. So yeah, that's what I like to build as far as items. Rylays first. I don't know what next. I like building, if I'm building him into a caster, I like building spell penetration because his AP ratios are not ridiculous. They're about 0.4, 0.5, maybe 0.6 on some of his abilities. I don't remember. But spell pen really helps out with Flame Spitter and Electro Harpoon. It does not help with Scrap Shield, unfortunately, because Scrap Shield is based off of your AP. But I would say I like Spell Pen more because his ratios aren't that bad, so you can do more damage. So Rylays and then Spell Pen, just off the top of my head. A little bit more into tactics. Like I said, I like maxing Electro Harpoon first, but at the very beginning of the game, you want to get one of each. You want to get one Electro Harpoon, you want to get one Flame Spitter, you want to get one Scrap Shield. That's really loud, isn't it? Well, let's see. Yeah, you want to get one of each of your abilities because you want to be able to build up your heat. Like I explained, you want to always be between 50 and 100 heat. I'm terrible at that on this game because I'm a noob in Rumble right here. Yeah, you definitely want to have one of each of these abilities so you can build up your heat and keep it above 50. You don't want to overheat unnecessarily, but you always want to stay above 50 because it gives you just bonus on everything you do. The cool thing is, like I said, everything generates 20 heat except for the Equalizer, your ultimate. It doesn't generate any heat, and so it's just a free spell every 90 seconds. But the one thing to note is, you have Junkyard Titan with your heat. If you get silenced, if you reach 100 heat, you will not be able to cast the Equalizer. So you have to cast the Equalizer before you reach 100 heat if you want to actually stop them. I think they know I'm here. I have a feeling they know I'm here. A little bit of lag. Wow. my dryer is really loud. Oh no, they do know I'm here. So they're silly. Drop it, drop it, drop it. There you go. Very nice. So they really can't avoid it. It is very nice to drop that right in the middle of the team fight. It splits them up. Also, if they're burying, you can drop it over here, and that's always awesome. I'm dead. I'm surprised. How did Brand not kill him? Oh, he did. Looks like, is Jax gonna get away? Oh, there's their Brand. Jax is totally gonna get away. Nice. Goodness, oh goodness. Poppy, you're gonna die. Brand is totally gonna kill him. Yeah. Couldn't do anything about that. So yeah, I'm still building my Rylays. Have not gotten it yet. Back to tactics though, while we got a little lull. Trundle, way to go. So yeah, we're up in towers. We got 2 towers on them. We're up in 6 kills, so we're doing okay. I'm not really doing very good. I have 5 assists at least. But either way, as far as abilities go, like I said, you want to get one of each of your abilities because you want to build up your heat, keep it above 50 at all times. But I like maxing Electro Harpoon first because that slow can be ridiculous. It goes up 5% every time, so it starts at 10 and it ends up at 35% slow. And you get to do that twice, mind you, and it's cumulative. So if you hit them twice, you will slow them 70%. Or you can hit 2 people and slow them each 35%. And if you have Rylays, then you slow them even more. So that's just crazy, in my opinion. Then it's kind of a choice. If I want to be more defensive, I max Scrap Shield, and if I want to be more offensive, I max Flame Spitter. Spamming Flame Spitter is not good, except to build up your heat. You don't want to waste it just to push your lane. Because all you're going to do, if you spam Flame Spitter early, is push your lane and make your minion wave go out further, and you want to be closer to your tower at the beginning, so it's just dumb. Don't just pick Flame Spitter up at the very beginning and you know, use it. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is, I say, grab Electro Harpoon because it is amazing at farming. Early on, once you learn how much damage it does, you can use Electro Harpoon to last hit from bushes, and you know, it'd be totally safe. That's what I do from nowadays. All I do is use Electro Harpoon to last hit everything, and it works great. It's a great farming technique. And oh no, Poppy, what are you doing? Oh, she ulted. What a waste. So I got my ulti. And drop it. Oh, that sucks. It wasn't a perfect spot to drop it at. Ooh, ooh. A lot of damage. And we got me. Oh, that sucks. Looks like Trundle is... Oh no, what are you doing? Oh, you killed Poppy. Good job, good job. Ooh, Jax. Trying to watch. Jax is kind of low. I believe Singe was kind of low. I don't know why it's not showing health bars, but it's just decided not to show health bars. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that brand. Sorry for the construction sound in the background, but that's just my wife doing some cleaning. Donate money so I can get a new fridge. Oh yeah, the sound was my fridge. So please, donate money. Donate all your money to me so I can get a new fridge, and you guys don't have to hear that banging sound in the background. That's a stupid fridge. Okay, so let us see. Let us see. We got my character here running down. I do like Rumble. He's a lot of fun. So let me go ahead and change. I finished my relays. And now it's kind of open. Like I said, I like to go spell penetration for the haunting guys because it's kinda tanky. I don't know, but so yeah, we're all split pushing here. We got one on bot, we got one on top, we got 3 in mid. You know, doing whatever's. We at least got them very nice and split up. That's exactly what we want to see. And poor Lisa. Yeah, you want to use that Electro Harpoon to chase like nobody's business. You can, if you can hit people with that skill shot, you can slow them down. Like look how much I slowed him down. Now I hit him twice. I've been ultied on. I'm vulnerable. It didn't last though. I'm dead. And Kale's dead. She's trying to support us, but Kale just can't do it all by herself. It's like, yeah, no, I just don't do damage. I'm a little tanky. I don't think we have a main tank. We do not. It's like, Rumble's not a tank. Rumble should not be your tank. If Rumble's your tank, you are playing poorly. That's all I gotta say. I think I'm getting Mercury Treads. We got the jungling Trundle, so that's cool. I think we got him up in levels. At least we're gonna beat him in that. But let us see.